Hey everybody, I am in Atlanta, the ATL. I'm getting ready to go meet a friend for dinner, and I'm at another friend's house. As you can tell, I'm in a house, I'm not in the van. It's not my usual backdrop, although this is beautiful. I would love to have that in my van. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with everybody and let you know I got here safely. So, I am just chilling, chilling. So, Tia Maria is gonna go and do her thing. We're gonna meet up tomorrow, and then tomorrow, which is Thursday, I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but tomorrow's Thursday. The Atlanta meetup is at IKEA. She and I are gonna see each other tomorrow one last time. But I think we're supposed to meet back up again up in Maryland in June, so it's not for too long. But I've enjoyed traveling with her, and it made the journey all the way from Arizona back here a lot less daunting, having someone to travel with. But I think I'll enjoy being by myself a little bit too. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been traveling on my own, so that'll be nice too. It's nice. It's good to have both. I think it's a good balance to have both. You don't want to always be by yourself, and you don't want to always travel with a group or a caravan. You kind of want a little bit of both. You want to be able to kind of go off on your own and travel at your own pace, wake up when you want, go to bed when you want, park where you want. Because I'm very much, when I'm traveling like that, I'm very much a rest stop girl. I didn't have an issue with rest stops, and I know people want to, you know, say bad things happen at rest stops. There are truckers that kill people, and you know, people that prey on people at rest stops. I never had an issue at a rest stop. I never get out of my van at a rest stop. I think I talked about this before, but I don't get out of my van. When I pull into a rest stop, I don't get out of my van. I climb over and jump in the back. I close everything up and I go to sleep or watch whatever I'm gonna watch. So nobody even knows who pulled up in that rest stop. Everything's locked up and closed up. I don't go to the bathroom. Once I pull in, I use my bucket. I do use the bathroom in the morning when the sun's out. I use the bathroom before leaving, after I'm all dressed and everything, and I'll use the bathroom one time before leaving. But yeah, I've never had an issue at rest stops, and I just like it when you're traveling, especially across country, because you're right there on the highway still. You don't have to go into town. I think you spend more money when you go in town and park in town, because you're more likely to, oh, look at that, there's a such and such over there, and you stop, you know, so you end up spending more money. To me, I feel like I spent more money parking in town than I do if I just pull at a rest stop, because usually I just pull off at a rest stop to sleep, pull off at a Flying J for gas, and keep it moving. So yeah, anyway. But I will be sitting down in the coming week and planning out the summer meetups for June, July, August, and September. So I'm gonna try and have 2 meetups a month, every month from June, July, August, and September. We'll see how that works. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I don't know if it's gonna pan out. The best laid plans and so on and so forth, that whole saying. So I'm gonna try, because I want to try and fill in some of my East Coast that I didn't fill in yet, and I know some people want me to do meetups in certain areas. I'm probably not going to get to everybody this summer. It's going to be an ongoing thing. So if you are able and you're on the East Coast to get to one of the meetups in those 4 months, please come, because that's 8 meetups this summer. If you can try and get to one, I would appreciate it. It would be awesome. And if you see the schedule of the meetups when I post it in the next month, they'll all be posted by the end of May. If you see the schedule, well, mid-May, probably closer to mid-May, like the 15th of May. If you see the schedule and you live near that city and you know of an attraction or place where I can meet folks that's free. Free is always number one. And that's a good venue to meet up with a small group of people, please let me know through an email. Don't do it in the comments of the video, because I don't get those as quickly, and I don't check those every single day. I check email every single day. So please email me at HelloCrystalVanner@gmail.com. So once I get that schedule up of what cities or towns I want to go to and what states. If you live near there, or if you've been there, or you know a good place like a free museum or a nice park, or you know, just an interesting little place to meet, let me know through an email. Hey, I saw you going on whatever day to whatever. I used to live there. There's this place there. You know, you might want to check into it about meeting up with people. You know, see if it's still open or gonna, you know. And I'm going to try and do all the meetups on Saturdays, Saturday afternoons. The weekday meetups is too much. I don't like being in town, driving in all this traffic. In evening, you don't know when people work, and so I'm gonna try and do all the meetups either Saturday mornings or Saturday afternoons or a Sunday afternoon. So weekend meetups this time around. I will stick to weekend meetups from now on. I will try anyway. So anyway, I think that's all the info that I have for you. Oh, I had a great experience when I first came to Atlanta. We went straight to a library because I needed to download some things on my tablet. My tablet's been acting funny, so I needed to like reboot it and download some stuff on it. So as I was leaving out of the library and putting all my stuff in, I got out of the driver's side seat to go around to the passenger seat to get something, to get my other cell phone. And when I did that, I was coming back to the driver's seat to get in, and this woman was walking up in the parking lot. She goes, "Are you Crystal? Are you?" And I said, "Yes." So I gave her a big old hug, and I'm gonna insert her picture here. Her name is Mona Lisa, and she apparently saw me when I first came into the library. She was delivering her Uber Eats. She works for Uber Eats, and I chatted with her for maybe 7 minutes, and I got her phone number, and I want to pick her brain about Uber Eats because she's not the only person who's told me about Uber Eats as a source of income. So I'm thinking that might be something for later on that I can do for income. Excuse me. And I can do that no matter where I live. So it's something I want to look into, but I want to talk to her a little bit more. And I know I don't have time to meet with her while I'm here for these couple of days. But I can at least call her on the phone and have a conversation with her. Anyway. And so she was like, "Oh, I love you so much. And I saw you when you first pulled in, but I had to make my delivery. And when I came back, I went into the library looking for you and I couldn't find you. And it came out and here you are." So we chatted for a few minutes, and that was so awesome. That's only the second time I've had someone, quote unquote, celebrity recognize me, who I wasn't planning on already meeting with. So I told her about the meetup tomorrow. And she's not sure if she can make it or not because of her, you know, delivering job stuff. At 5 p.m. is kind of like, you know, if you're going to do Uber Eats, then, you know. She also does Instacart. If you've never heard of Instacart, it's where you go grocery shopping for people. So there's some grocery stores that work with Instacart. And I guess you get the list of groceries from people and you go shop at the store they chose. You buy the products. I guess they give you a card. I don't know how that works. Don't quote me on any of this. All I know is you go get the stuff and you deliver it to the person whatever their order was. You fulfill the order for people who either don't have time or can't get out or just don't want to do it themselves, which is really cool because I don't really like grocery shopping that much. I really don't. Other kinds of shopping is fun, but grocery shopping is not, because I never know what to get now that I'm in the van. Like, okay, is that gonna keep? That's not gonna keep long, you know, so that kind of thing. That's what makes it frustrating for me. But that's a whole nother vlog. I won't talk about that. Yeah, so I thought that was really cool to be celebrity recognized. Second time. That's pretty cool. So Mona Lisa was very glad. I was very glad to meet you. And it's a beautiful name, beautiful woman. So just so infectious, her exuberance and her, you know, just the love, you know. I love that when you guys see me and you meet me, and even if it's a meetup or not a meetup, I don't care, you know, and I always give a hug. I'm a hugger, so, you know, be prepared to get hugged. If you don't want to be hugged, just say so. But I do. I usually hug people and have a little conversation, and we took a selfie. Like I said, I'll put the picture there. If I haven't, I probably already did put the picture there. What am I talking about? So anyway, I'm gonna go meet another young lady who lives in Atlanta that I met the last time I was here. I'm not gonna say her name because I didn't talk to her about saying her name. I didn't talk to Mona Lisa about saying her name either, so I'm sorry if you didn't want your name said. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I guess I should have texted you and said, is that okay? Maybe I'll just cut this whole part of the video out and not even share it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Anyway. Oh gosh. I'm not, I must be tired because that's not something I normally do. I don't normally share people's names unless they say so. Anyway, I think she'd be okay with it. You're a star now. Anyway, if you're not okay with it, let me know and I will redo this video. You have my number, text me. So, yeah, I'm going to go meet another friend I met here in Atlanta. Last time I was here in the spring. So I'm excited to meet her. We're gonna have dinner, we're gonna chat. It's gonna be so fun catching up with her and seeing what she's been doing these months since the last time I was here. So I was here in, I wanna say that was September I wasn't here. So yeah, it's been a while now. So I'm just, you know, wanna catch up with her. So I'm gonna go, and I just thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you for being you. Thank you for all the positive feedback on the videos regarding me being transparent about my monetization via YouTube. Thank you for all the glorious feedback. Thank you for embracing someone being honest and true and transparent and humble. And you know, I'm doing it selfishly for myself because I need to be able to be accountable, and it helps me to be accountable when I put it all out there, because people are going to ask me about it and I've got to be honest and say, well, I kind of went by the wayside, or, you know, yeah, I'm still budgeting, you know, I'm still, you know, balancing my, you know, money and spending. So it helps me as well. And I thank you guys for the positive feedback so much, so much, so much, so much. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in to another video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the gray bell, options, all, and okay.